Hi there everyone, it's SpecialKate8 here for another fluffy mail video. This time it is from Jordan's Eco Alternatives. This actually is a couple orders that she held to combine. She is actually taking a break from selling pads right now. She is pregnant and knew that she wouldn't be making enough to pay for the fee for the FDA. So she sold these as customs last year and they're fulfilling those. She'll start selling again like September or October 2016. So if I will link her Facebook group to this video, but just know that ahead of time. So there is quite a bit in here, and it's because, like I said, it's a couple of different orders. Here we go. She did show previews in her group, which is nice, so I know what's in here, and some of them were ready to ship items. She included a copy of the Etsy invoices, which is helpful because this is a pretty large order. And then I'm assuming this is a note of some kind. My one-handed skills. Okay. She said, "Happy birthday. I hope this year makes all your dreams come true, Jordan." It is my birthday in a couple days, so I think I might have mentioned that. I added on to my order once or twice, and I called it my birthday gift to myself. So let's get to it, and I will be referencing, oh, she put it in too. So I will be referencing the Etsy invoice so that I can remember what all of these include. So I will try to do it maybe in order of what's on each invoice. So let me search for those. So one of the things is this item. So this one is an amazing knit top. It's custom knit. Let me get this out of the way. It's a custom knit top, and I thought it was really cute. The pumpkin spice everything. It has a donut, and this is the cupcake. There's a coffee cup and a couple other things on it. This was ready to ship. It's a 10-inch heavy flow. It's hidden PUL, and that's what she does, hidden PUL or WinPro, and this is backed in corduroy, so it doesn't slip so much. So this is her style. This is a 10-inch. And she always does do the 2 snaps. So this is the wider snap there. And then the narrower snap here. So there you go with that one. And I do really, sometimes she has some shorter pads that have the kind of semi-wrap wing that don't work for me. So I do tend to get the 10-inch ones so that they work better for me to be able to scooch up a little bit. And then also in this same order was this, what she called a tissue book. So I'm curious to try it. I actually have 2 of them, and so this is like you would put it in your purse, and they're reusable. So you wash the entire kind of packet of them. So they're different pages, and they're flannel, so that you use this to blow your nose and then you just move to the next page type of thing. So I've never tried one of these before. I am curious. I do use some reusable Kleenex type items right now. I haven't seen this type before and how it would work. We'll see how it works and try it out. But I liked that it was super convenient, that it had its own kind of like carrying case, and it was small enough to fit in your purse with that. And I liked the print a lot. I thought it was cute with the green and the little teeny ladybugs on that. So that was also in the same order. And then the last thing in that order were these cloth napkins. I do really like them. I did order custom some napkins, so I don't know if I'll end up using these ones as much. But this is a cotton top, so these cute owls. And then it's like a, I think, bird's eye backing for them, for it. So they're a little bit bigger than my lunchbox size that I've gotten from other places, I think, just a tad bit, but not bigger than like what dinner napkins would be. But I find dinner napkins really kind of interesting because they're usually so big that they're hard to, like, you want to reuse them because they're so huge you haven't used them all up, but then keeping them around with food on it I don't really like either. So I do like the luncheon size ones more because they can be more single use, but then you wash them instead of throwing them away. Sometimes, depending on how dirty they are, I do end up using them more than once for more than one meal, but that one works fine. But I like that they wash up quicker because you are using them less. So that was the first order that I had in here. And then the next order, again, of ready to ship items was this 10-inch, same pattern shape as the other one I just showed you. Also a heavy. This one is backed in WinPro, and I love her WinPro. I don't know what style or whatnot it is, but it's super thin, very soft, and she uses, I think, one layer of Zorb, one layer of bamboo, and they're nice and floppy, which have come to be my preference in terms of being able to shape to you really well. Again, this is the snap on them, and so her longer pattern is right now, that's 12 inches, is an asymmetrical one. It's not wrap wings, and how the shape of it doesn't work super great for me, so I did go with more of the 10 inches ones. She did have some trial ones for a more symmetrical ones with more tab wings, so I am excited to see if that comes out when she starts selling again later in 2016 and then in 2017. Anyway, this is knit top. I loved the floral on it, and I like that it was backed in WinPro, so the nice floppiness of it. So that's that. And then another set of the tissue books. I really liked the reusable kind of theme of this fabric. So saving energy, ride your bike, keep the faucet off while brushing. So same type of thing. I won't go through it super in depth, but same type of thing. This is bamboo flannel for the pages, if you want to call them that, that you would blow your nose on. So there you go for that one. And then the other thing in that order was paying for the custom order. So I did order quite a few with my custom order. Oh, it did come with a little trial size kind of stain cube, naturally green and clean stain stick sample, and it says you can get 25% off your first order of your full size. So that's what came in there. So I'll try it out and see what I think. I do really like trying new stain things because nothing I have found is completely worked. So then here's her business card. Thanks for your purchase. Please wash before use. Gentle cycle and air dry for longest life. Tumble dry low. Okay, and then there's her website on there. And then a little note card that says hope, and then hope lights the way. It says open, so I'm going to open. Hope. Love cures people, both the ones who give it and the ones who receive it. Carl Menninger. That's cute. Okay, so up next is all of the different things that I ordered for my custom. This is something I loved these prints. I loved this one. I asked for a French press on it, and she even centered it for me, so thank you, Jordan. I loved the cute print. I loved that there was small scale, so it fit really well onto a pad. And it's knit topped, WinPro backed with these. And these ones, a lot of these are regular. So I knew I had two heavies that I had already purchased that were ready to ship. And so I went with regular for this. I used one actually my last cycle that's a regular from her in this shape, and I loved it. It worked really well. And so I went with more of them. So there's the first one. With that, a lot of these are going to be the same. So just different tops on them. So I loved these really, really bright rainbow scales. I loved the different color variations. And again, regular WinPro backed for that. These ones feel like cotton knits. This one I think is too. This one looks like a cotton knit as well. She does offer sometimes like poly knits, and that's the one I had this last cycle, and so they're very stain resistant as well. I loved this one with the different kind of flowers and leaves and things. I love the colors on it as well. Again, backed in WinPro. And then the last pad for me is this one. These are these amazing fairies on moons, and yeah, again, these were all 10-inch ones, all regular, and again backed in WinPro. Then the other set I got, these were custom ones, so these were the custom cloth napkins. So I'm not sure if I'll end up keeping the other ones just because I ordered these ones and love them. So I ended up getting a set of them. So you can see the two different sets here. Where does it cut off? I think there. So I got 4 of each. There we go. Yep, 4 of each. So the fabrics really coordinate well, I think. It's got some reds and some pinks, and then the greens. I'm guessing that they're from the same line. But I really love them. I love the avocado green color, and I do have reds. So I thought it would be really fun to have these as kind of a coordinating set option. She has lots of fabrics to choose from. And so, like I said, I got 4 of each, again, backed, I think it's the bird's eye cotton on the back. And, yeah, so that's that one. They are $2 each for these ones. She does sometimes have coupon codes, both for repeat customers or just in her group. So if you want to check for those. She did pack it really well in this kind of drawstring bag, so it's nicely protected, and she has a sticker on it with the same information that was on her washing instruction card as well. And then she actually noted down that she packed this one separately, which I super appreciate. I actually bought this one for my mom. I am trying different attempts of ones I've made or different makers. My mom uses them for incontinence, and I got her started using on them. When she goes out of the house, she still does use disposable ones just for convenience, and I haven't found one that holds up quite enough. But I'm really excited for this, to have her try out this one, see if it works. I did the 10-inch style, same as what I have. And asked for extra heavy, so this is kind of like her postpartum super heavy one. This is her wrap style, straight out wrap style. So I have kind of like the flared ones that come in just slightly, so it's the same similar style. You can see it tucks in a little bit on each side, and that's the style I use so that I can pull it up a little bit more. My mom is more petite. I don't think that it's quite as an issue of needing it as far up for coverage, and so I thought the wrap style actually would give her a little bit of extra protection. This is topped in suede cloth, so I thought it would be really helpful for quick absorption, because it is liquid that's coming out. And this is the backing of it. I thought this was a really pretty pattern, and it has hidden PUL. So I did that on purpose because when you're talking about that much and doing liquid, then I thought that it would be really necessary, not just WinPro. So I'm going to see about what she thinks about it, if it ends up working for her or not. Again, so you can see the 2 options for her 10-inch kind of wrap and semi-wrap style. This is the difference on the back when it's snapped, so you can kind of see that this one comes in a little bit and this one comes straight down. If you're trying to compare the two. So, and I will put it back in here so that she can have all the same literature, and have it to try. So thank you again, Jordan, for this great options, and great sewing, custom fabrics, and everything like that. So you can try out some of her different products. I don't know if she still might be adding things to her Etsy shop that are not pads. I'm not really sure. There might still be a few things in there like pad wrappers. I have gotten a pad wrapper from her in the past before as well. But check out her shop. I will link again like her group on Facebook so that you can check out what she has to offer. And thanks everyone for watching. Sorry this one was so long to watch, but there was a lot of stuff to cover. And thanks Jordan again for the order. talk to you all in the next video. Bye for now.